California dreaming about you.
Hi my dear students, how are you? I think you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah in this constitution. Today again I have come here to actually share modifiers with you again, and today I will just try to analyze the questions pattern of modifiers. Okay, let's see. Here, this is questions. These are questions, and these are questions pattern of modifier, and students has to fill up the blanks in these questions. Okay, in these questions. Okay, so later I just show how you will write these answers on your paper. Okay. Actually, student can fill up the blanks, or they can arrange A, B, C, D, E, F, G by this way, respectively, and they can only write the answers of the questions. Okay, so there are 10 questions, and students has to fill up the all blanks properly, and then he or she will get 5. Okay, so every student who has a smart and proper reading skill, he can easily fill up the blanks. But you have a problem that you have to be given direction in brackets, and you have to fulfill the demand of the direction. Okay, first time we will just read and try to solve it. Okay, let's see. First time I will just read and try to solve. Okay, newspaper plays use an intensifier to pre-modify the adjective. Here in bracket there is a direction. Use an intensifier to pre-modify the adjective. So usually we can easily understand. First time adverb actually modify adjective. So here very. Okay, the second sentence, newspaper plays a very important role in modern civilization. Okay, by reading you can easily fill up the blanks. Okay, it publishes news and views of home and abroad. Okay, well, now pre-modify the verb. Bookish knowledge is not enough in this comparative word. Here pre-modify the verb. When the questions comes about modifying verb, it can be post or pre, then you will need adverb. Okay, so here actually bookish knowledge is not enough in this competitive world. Well, a newspaper helps a man. Direction, first modify the noun with an infinitive. His general knowledge, here infinitive. So see, to increase. So you know the structure infinitive, and actually here in this case you have to understand the meaning of the sentence, and then you have to fill up the demand of the meaning of a sentence, and you have to just gather those infinitive, the proper infinitive. Okay, so their meaning is a factor. Okay, so you have to understand the meaning, and you have to fill up the demand of your sentence meaning. Another questions, besides academic books, one should read newspapers. Post modify verb. Matter of verb. Post modifier can or pre-modify matter of verb. So we need adverb. Regularly, yeah. One should read newspaper regularly. Okay. So this gives awesome meaning. I mean, so correct meaning. Okay. Newspaper helps one use an infinitive phrase to post modify the verb about the present one. Okay, to know, you know infinitive, and again, and you have to actually fill up the demand of your questions. Reading, use a participle to pre-modify the noun. Here pre-modify the noun newspaper. Now newspaper just pre-modifying, so first time adjective pre-modify noun. So reading, and you know present participle, so verb plus ing. So reading, I just take reading as present participle. Okay, reading newspapers regularly, one can be aware about everything. There are use an adjective to pre-modify the noun. Yeah, prepare noun, so we need again adjective, and examiner clarified that you need adjective. So various kinds of newspapers. Okay, one should select the news, post modify the verb. Matter of verb, I mean modifying the verb, so we need adverb. One should select the newspapers carefully. This is adverb. Well, one should choose use an article, impartial newspapers, because the newspapers present news partially. Wow. So n is an article, you know. Again, whatever a newspaper is, use an adverb to modify the verb. Here, another matter of modifying verb. So we need adverb, and examiner clarified that you need adverb. You will use adverb here. Actually, it actually helps a man. So this is the questions, my dear students. You can try to do this at home, and if you feel any problem, then please call me or comments in my comments box. Okay, and don't be confused. I try to solve it. Okay, so secondly, we can see another questions and try to solve. Here we can see air and water are the most pre-modify the noun with an adjective. Oh, adjective. Okay, so important elements of the environment, but we are polluting them. First, modify the verb with an adverb. So this is adverb. We need adverb. So recklessly. Okay, recklessly. And recklessly, I mean not normally, abnormally. So we are polluting them. Okay, recklessly. Mills and factories use fuel. First, modify verb with infinitive. Or you are directed to use infinitive. Okay, so you know the infinitive. Okay, so here, to produce. Mills and factories use fuel to produce their products. Another sentence: the burning of this fuel creates smoke. Post modify verb with an adverb. So adverb, ceaselessly. Okay, you know the meaning of ceaselessly, and you have to understand the meaning of the sentence and then fill up the very word that is directed in the bracket. Okay, again you can see motor vehicles also pollute air. Use a positive. Yeah, so we need a positive that actually refers something about the noun, the air. Okay, air. What kind of air? What is the actually uses of air? How can we understand easily air? The importance of air here, and vital element. This is a positive because it refers the extra. It refers the extra informations about the air. Okay. This is a positive. Okay, students, here we can see water. Water is polluted by pre-modify the noun with a quantifier. You know the quantifier. What are they? That is few, little, many, much. They are quantifiers. Okay, so various kinds of waste and filth. Okay, we can easily identify various. I mean, you can see, various. So water is polluted by various kinds of waste and filth. Good. Well, we also contaminate water. Post modify the verb with present participle phrase. Yeah, present participle phrase. So we have to use present participle phrase. You know the phrase, or what is the definition of phrase, or is the structure of phrase. I just previously I just showed, and you have to use present participle. Okay, present participle means I again repeat. I repeat this. The verb plus ing. So yeah, present participle verb plus ing. I repeat here. Modify the verb with present participle. Okay, we see. Dumping waste and rubbish. Dumping present participle, the direction present participle, and phrase. I mean, I can use a word or words to make up actually noun phrase. Here, dumping adjective phrase, dumping waste and rubbish. So we can easily again we also contribute water, dumping waste and rubbish into it. Well, farmers use pre-modified noun with adjective. Here noun adjective we have to use. Here we can see poisonous, fertilizers and insecticides and polluted water. This is actually meaning factor and easy direction. Again, pre-modify the noun with a past participle. Here past participle, you know, so we can see past participle. Polluted water. Okay, polluted water is pre-modified adjective with intensifier. You know intensifier. So let's see intensifier. What is intensifier? Which intensifier will be here? So what is so harmful to health? Okay, so easily we can finish the two sample questions of modifier. So by these analyzing these questions, you can easily understand the question pattern and questions fact, and how can you solve these questions. And just later I'll just show you how you will write the answer of your questions. I mean, how you will arrange the answer sheet. Okay. For this, you can see again. Here, this is question paper. Okay, and you can this question paper. These are the questions, modifiers. Okay. So actually, I'll show how you will write your answer on your paper, okay, correctly and formally on your exam paper. Actually, it's so easy. You can write your answers or modifiers by A, B, C, D respectively. Okay, so I'll show here the answer sheet here. These answers can usually arrange in this way, in this format. You can write your answers on these, but teachers actually allow this structure. I mean, by this way, you can write your answers on your paper. Answer to the question number 9. Then you can arrange your answers very actually to increase regularly to know reading very carefully and actually. Okay, by this way you can write your answers, and this will be cool for you, I think. Okay, my dear students, be healthy and hearty, and just try to hard and soul improve your skills, and try to do good or try to study regularly in this situation.